Public Works Secretary Vince Dizon has filed complaints before the Office of the Ombudsman against DPWH officials and contractors allegedly involved in anomalous flood control projects. MOBA journalist Julie Baiza has a report.
Public Works Secretary Vince Dizon personally went to the Office of the Ombudsman to file complaints against 4 contractors and 20 former DPWH employees involved in anomalous flood control projects. Included in the charge sheet are the so-called Bulacan Group of Contractor or BGC Boys, former District Engineers Henry Alcantara, Bryce Hernandez, and JP Mendoza, as well as Sims Construction, Wawaw Builders, IM Construction, and the Discaya family's St. Timothy Construction. The complaints were graft and malversation of public funds, which are non-bailable and if proven guilty, could amount to a penalty of reclusion perpetua or a lifetime in jail.
Open and shut case ang mga ito. Ibig sabihin, madali po itong mag-establish ng probable cause. Naniniwala kami na madaling i-establish ang probable cause at dahil doon mabilis na ma-file at mabilis din makakadesisyon ang ating mga korte.
The Ombudsman will now conduct preliminary investigation. If it finds probable cause in filing the cases against the accused, it will then elevate the matter to the Sandigan Bayan. Senator Ping Lacson admits he pushed for the filing of cases against the infamous BGC Boys so that the Anti-Money Laundering Councilor AMLAC can freeze their bank accounts and assets immediately. As for the politicians implicated, Dizon says he is putting this into the hands of the Independent Commission for Infrastructure Malacanang is forming.
Hindi namin kayo titigilan. The people deserve justice. Pera ng tao to. Nakita naman natin yung lantarang pagpapakita nitong mga taong to nung ninakaw nilang pera sa taong bayan.
On top of the charges, Dizon also asked for an immigration lookout bulletin order to be issued against former DPWH Secretary Manny Bonoan, Candaba Mayor Rene Maglanque, and officials of MBB Global who Senator Lacson accused of conniving over substandard projects in Bulacan as well. Meanwhile, News 5 took a closer look at some of the properties of embattled DPWH Bulacan engineer Bryce Hernandez. Among his prized possessions, a 2023 Urus Performante sports car worth 29 million pesos, a Patek Philippe watch worth 6.5 million pesos, and a Audemars Piguet watch worth 1.2 million pesos. Hernandez became Assistant District Engineer in 2022 and became officer in charge of the District Engineering Office just this year. His appointments were signed by resigned DPWH Secretary Manny Bonoan. As DE, he admitted under oath that his salary was only 70,000 pesos per month. During the hearings, it also came up that Hernandez allegedly used a fake license under the name of Marvin Santos de Guzman to enter the casinos. News 5 went to the address in the license, but residents said there's no one living there under that name. The address itself, they said, was also old. News 5 also went to the address in the yearbook posted by Senator Jingoy Estrada, and this is what we saw. High fences, and although we can see what's inside, anyone can tell it's a white property. Off camera, News 5 was actually allowed to step inside, and the residents here confirmed it's where Hernandez has lived for a long time. They also insisted he has no bad record. They say he was even Hermano Mayor in their town fiesta just last March, as if that were proof of innocence.
Simula po, bata pa lang po ay nakikita na rin po siya dito. At ayun nga po, naglalaro-laro na rin po siya dito.
For now, Hernandez remains detained at the Pasay City Jail after a tussle between the Senate and lower house over his custody. His lawyer has filed a writ of amparo at the Pasay Regional Trial Court, citing serious active threats to his safety. A writ of amparo is a judicial remedy that protects an individual's right to life, liberty, and security.